Good morning, good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura Show. Good morning, hello. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode, another day, another morning of the Last Minute Laura Morning Show. As you can see, we are working with less. We're working with less, okay? Today's going to be a bit of a rough one as far as audio goes because you're going to have to listen to my voice sounding like this, which is probably not anybody's plan for what a good podcast would sound like or what a good morning stream would sound like, but I hope you'll stick around anyway, even though it's a little bit rough to listen to. We can just hang out. And we can just sit quietly together. We don't have to do nothing. We can just, there's no drama. Oh my God, what is that flower? That's so pretty. Candy just posted something in our Discord. Let me show you how beautiful it is. Okay, hold on. Discord, where are you? Look at this thing. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Sorry, I got it all screwed up. Check this out. Okay, are you ready? Okay, and this. Look at this cute, adorable thing. What is that? Can I eat it? It looks like candy. What color is that? It's like bubblegum, ballerina bubblegum. Love it. Good morning, it's Amy. Hey, Amy, good morning. Apologies for my voice. It's not my fault. It's Alex's fault. He got me sick. And as a result, this is where we're at this morning. One sec, I'm just sharing the live stream in the Discord. By the way, did you see we hit 91,000 subscribers yesterday, which is awesome. Thank you for subscribing. To all of you who are subscribed, you're awesome. I appreciate you. And to those of you who are not subscribed, that's okay. There's no rules. You don't have to be. But if you would like to join our community, definitely click the subscribe button. I'm coming. Just give me a sec. Jeez Louise. These birds sometimes. Let me just let the birds out of their cage. You can come out. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Come on out. Yeah, you can come out. Anywho, good morning, 45 Lemon. Good morning, good morning. I didn't have a plan yet for today. I have not made a plan for what we're going to do together this morning. Why are you not working? Are you unplugged? Would do such a thing. Rude. I have a coffee. I'm kind of hoping that my voice is just going to get better throughout the live stream. I know that that's probably counterintuitive because I'm going to be talking, but I feel like it gets a little bit better or my cold gets a little bit better every day. So I don't see why it wouldn't just continue to improve today. My voice does not usually sound like this. Usually I have a full, robust talking voice and it doesn't sound whispery and sad, but I got a cold and it landed in my throat. And I was so sick last week. I got sick on Wednesday, and then Thursday I was in bed all day. I just stayed in bed, shivering and shuddering and taking medication and just sleeping it off. And then Friday I was feeling a little better, but I still stayed in bed most of the day. And then Saturday, Alex and I did our chores like normal, but I went to bed at like 4:00 p.m. all the way until the next day. And then yesterday I went to bed at like 7 p.m. So I've still been like going really easy. and just trying to like get better. It's pretty wild to me that it's been lasting this long. Alex is still sick too, and he started getting sick last Monday. So for him, it's been a full 7-day week of being sick. For me, we're at like day 5 or something. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, today will be day 6 for me, and Monday. I'm mostly good. I'm coughing phlegm, which is disgusting. I have a runny nose, a sore throat, and I'm coughing phlegm, but I don't have any body symptoms anymore, which is awesome, because those are the worst. You know, like the body aches. So not fun, so not cool. When you're like sweating and you don't want anyone to touch you because it hurts, that feeling. I don't have any of that anymore, which is good. But I obviously have a little bit of a voice issue that is working its way out, and I'm sure by tomorrow I'll have my voice back, and then by the next day I'll be like completely fine. But yuck. I gotta say, since I turned 30, like a general cold hits me so much harder than it ever used to. Like, I've had colds, everyone gets colds, and they now sit in my body for so much longer than they ever used to. I used to be like 3 days, 2 days, like a quick flu, a quick cold. And now it's like a whole thing. It's so stupid. Anyway, it was really nice. On Thursday, my dad came by and brought us soup and dinner, and what else did he bring? He brought like bread and orange juice and a whole bunch of soup that my mom made. He went to the grocery store and got a whole bunch of like things to eat over the next 2 days, and then also brought soup that my mom made, beef and barley, one of my favorites. Excuse me, let me just have some coffee. So that was awesome. And I pretty much just rested a lot. So nice. It was really nice, Michelle. I'm feeling mostly okay right now. Like, body-wise, I woke up fine. My body doesn't hurt. I put on makeup. Like, I feel fine. It's just my voice, my nose, and my throat are just sort of all yucky. But I don't feel sick anymore, like, in my body. I'm here. Morning, sicky twin. Oh, you're sick too? I'm sorry. The reason I'm coughing is because as I talk, my throat feels so dry. I'm not coughing because I have a cough, if that makes sense. So, how was everyone else this weekend? Did you get anything done? Did you have a good weekend? I got so much laundry done yesterday. With Alex's help, of course. He did switching the laundry after I went to bed. But I got all of our towels, all of our sheets, all of my clothes, all of our socks and underwear, and now Alex's t-shirts are all that's left. And then we're going to be caught up to laundry. I had to do 7 loads of laundry yesterday because we were both sick, so we just didn't do laundry for a whole week, and I was supposed to have done laundry the week before that. So it was just wild, like the amount of laundry. But it was nice because when we end up having so much laundry, I usually like sort it like really well. So we'll have a whole load of just socks and underwear. So that's what we had. And then we'll have a whole load of just whites so I can add bleach, which we had. And since we were both feeling better, I wanted to wash the sheets and the pillows and the pillowcases. So I washed the sheets, pillows, and pillowcases. And now our bed is like fully clean. I mean, we slept in it last night, but it's like, you know what, after you're done being sick, having a clean bed to get into is awesome. Oh, God. Hey, Alex, could you bring me a paper towel? You should have candies or cough drops to suck on while coughing. That's a good idea. I don't have any. I don't think we have any cough drops. No, we buy things when we're sick to last a sickness. Like, we went out last week, thank you so much, and picked up NyQuil, and we used all of it, and we had to go get more NyQuil. I've been taking NyQuil every night. Obviously not the drinkable stuff. I've been taking the pills because I'm not able to swallow cough syrup. Candies would be a good idea though. So is this absolutely intolerable to listen to? Does this make your, like, the back of your eyeballs, you want to scratch out your eardrums? Like, does the sound of my voice replicate nails on a chalkboard or forks on a dish? Because if it does, I can just turn up the music and we can just, like, do something silently together. If it's bothersome or if it's, like, gross to listen to, I know that, like, some people find this absolutely annoying. If it's absolutely annoying, I don't mind not talking and just doing something. But if it doesn't bother you, I also don't mind talking. It's not hurting me or anything. But I don't want to bother you with my voice. Like, if my voice is disgusting to you, I don't want to, like, sit here and make you listen to it. You're fine. Okay. No, it's not grossing you out. All right. Fine. Excuse me. But hell no on cough syrup. Has to be a pill. Literally, it has to. I can't do it. I want to, because Alex does it, and then he feels better. And he's like, it works better than the pills. And then I guess I just have to suffer longer. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't have the ability. I don't have the strength. I'm just not tough enough for cough syrup. It's like you have to be a certain level of tough, and I'm not that level. Okay, so today we actually have a bunch of stuff that has to come out of the flower press. Because it's dry, or it should be. So we're going to pull it out of our flower press and of our dictionary and our thesaurus. No, encyclopedia. I'm going to pull some dried flowers out, and we can look at them together and enjoy them. Let me show you my overhead shot here. Oh, it's just my lap. Isn't my table so cool? Again, I'm just going to keep apologizing because I feel like it grosses people out. So just get over it if it's not grossing you out. I just feel like it's gross. So I'm going to be snorting and sniffling as I talk to you today. Okay, there we go. Here is my gorgeous table. How cute is this? This is where I hit it with the acetone. New word, snorkeling. Yeah, snorkeling, you know? It's like sniffing and snorting and sneezing. You're fine. Thank you so much. Also, I redid my nails yesterday. I went with fuchsia with gold sparkles. Aren't the gold sparkles so pretty? Gorgeous. Okay, let me grab my dictionary and my encyclopedia and my flower press, and we will take out some flowers. Flower press. Oh, I also have a collage to show you today. A collage I made while I was in Nova Scotia with my friend. In Nova Scotia, we went to a collage party, which is, my friend is so, like, niche. She's, like, the most niche person in the, like, I don't know. She, like, always finds the coolest queer stuff. She always finds the coolest, like, paper craft stuff in any city. We were in Halifax. She wasn't even supposed to be in Halifax, but she found a crochet party. And it was like you paid $5 or something, and you made a collage. And it, like, they provide you with all the supplies to do so. And I made a collage. And my collage was themed as our Nova Scotia trip. So I did the beach, I did a little map of Halifax, I did some seed packets because I collected seeds there, and then I did my own little interpretation on the garden that we went to. And then there were a whole bunch of these like little houses in Halifax that are like individual little matchbox houses. Isn't that pretty? It's obviously not like a very heavy collage. Usually my collages are very heavy. But yeah, I wanted to make something themed like our trip, or themed like my trip to visit her. And this is all the things. I didn't include anything about the babies in it because it was mostly about me and my friend spending time together. But I thought it was so cute. Isn't that so fun? And I tried to follow like a collage thing. Like my friend, when she does collages, she does the coolest collages. Hers are like, she'll find a whole bunch of pictures of dogs and a whole bunch of pictures of fish. And then she'll make dog-fish hybrids and cover the page in a scene of dog-fish hybrids. And it looks like a real thing. Or she'll like find a picture of a lady and then replace her head with a fish and then like have her holding a plate. Like she like makes the whole scene and it's cool. I don't know how to do that, but this is the closest I could come. There's a beach. There's Halifax. I made a collage. I'm fancy. Okay, let's open the dictionary first because these ones are supposed to be fully done. These ones were actually put in after having them go through the flower press. Here is my little box to put them in. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Candace. Good morning, Lemon. Good morning, Sapna. Nice to see all of you. It's okay, you're sweet. Thank you, you're so nice. Okay, so this should have fully finished leaves and flowers in it. Oh, they look so good. Oh gosh, this one turned out so good. Look at this nasturtium. It's light as air. Look how light it is. Do you see? It's like finer than tissue paper. Do you see how light it is? I have makeup on my hand. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a dark orange nasturtium, but they are so delicate. Like, look at that. Do you see? It literally, like if I put it on my tongue, it would just dissolve into nothing. Oh, that's also pretty. It dried beautiful. A nasturtium leaf. A little bit of yellowing, but I think it looks cool. Here's another nasturtium. This was a dark purple nasturtium, so this would have been a purple emperor. Interestingly, the purple emperor's petals all were much smaller this year than the orange nasturtiums. So as they dried, they became much smaller. Isn't that pretty though? Very unique. These are all lemon leaves that I took off of my lemon tree. I just wanted to have a few of them because they're very pretty. My lemon tree's been dropping leaves like it's nobody's business. He doesn't seem to care at all about staying alive for the winter. He'll be fine. But he's dropping leaves like crazy. And since he's dropping leaves, I've been collecting some of them and pressing them because they're just pretty. I can't spell them. Alex said, you sound like Kat Von D. And I was like, ooh, I sound like a sexy tattoo artist. All right. We have oxalis leaves. These ones didn't hold their color very well, which is interesting. I don't know why, because maybe because they're so high in water, they got soaked before they were able to dry out. But they're fully dry, which is nice. These ones are also like thin, super, super thin. Hey, Alex, could you open the window? Because I'm sweating. I'm like dying. There we go. Like you could make a butterfly out of those. Yeah, these for sure. Look at how perfect those wings. Or a fishtail. But yeah, totally a butterfly. Like, look at that. It's like already a butterfly. I guess they'd be kind of a little bit more close. Oh, that'd be a perfect butterfly. Yeah, that's a perfect position for those. This is so thin. There's like nothing to this. It doesn't even want to stay flat. It's so thin. Isn't that crazy? There was this Mickey Mouse. Was it Mickey Mouse? I think it was Mickey Mouse. There was this Mickey Mouse thing called Fun and Fancy Free. It didn't have Mickey Mouse in it. It had Goofy, Donald. I don't remember who else it had in it. It was called Fun and Fancy Free, and it was this movie that we had as kids when I was a kid. And it was like this VHS of like 5 or 6 mini movies, and we would watch them and just have them kind of on playing we had a playroom when I was growing up. And this nasturtium, or this oxalis leaf, reminds me of the Jack and the Beanstalk story from Fun and Fancy Free, because Jack and the Beanstalk was one of the stories, because they have a bean and they're eating, they're making sandwiches, but they're like really, really poor, and they're trying to let children understand that. So they have a bean and bread, and they're cutting slices of the bean, and they're cutting slices of the meat and the bread, and the slices are like this thin. So they're translucent, and then they like flop down onto the plate, and they make sandwiches that are super thin, and they're like eating them, and there's nothing, they just like dissolve. And that's what this is reminding me of. I don't know if any of you have that in your childhood lore. Weird childhood memory of mine. Sometimes I have those like flashback memories where I'm like, was that even real? But I just remembered the title just now while I was trying to tell you about it. So guaranteed it's real because I remember the title. Okay, these are all alyssum, and they're beautiful. So perfect. Look how pretty they are. Oh, I love them. Some nasturtiums dry better than others. These ones I'll give like a B+ in how they look. Some of them dry like A+. This is like a B, A-. I literally have makeup all over my hands. Usually the last thing I do before I sit down is make a coffee and wash my hands. But I tidied up my makeup area after I made a coffee, and there must be makeup on the outside of something that I was touching, because it's all over the like weird areas of my hands. Like look, it's on my ring finger. And that's not even my color, obviously. I'm not orange. Alright, there's all of my sweet alyssum off of this page. Maybe we can arrange some of these today. That might be fun. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, these sweet alyssum are beautiful. There's an A+ sweet alyssum. Isn't that so pretty? Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Oh, these frickin' turned out so good. That looks like a hummingbird. Look at how pretty that is. It's like a moth.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, these ones are so pretty. Yeah, these are like A+. These are A+ alyssum. Look at these. Look at that. That's what an A+ looks like. Beautiful. So, sometimes they just turn out perfect. These marigolds turned out perfect. I think I'm gonna have to do more marigolds. I just look at how pretty these are. That looks like a moth. Like it literally looks like a moth. Or a hummingbird or something. It looks like it already is a thing. We should do some arranging. Another beautiful marigold. So this has been pressed in a flower press. Look how thin it is. Oh, I love that. I just love that. Here's another perfect marigold. Sometimes they just come out so good. I think we had our first frost, by the way. I don't know because everything's pretty much dead in my garden anyway, except for the frost tolerant stuff like kale. But it looked pretty chilly out this weekend a couple of times. So I think we might have had our first frost. It's super late though. It's November 11th. We're supposed to have our first frost October 15th. And our first frost November 11th. It's almost a month late. I mean, I don't hate it, but I wish I could have known ahead of time. Then I would have left my garden a lot longer. More beautiful alyssums that turned out perfect. Look at that. She's gorgeous. Oh, that's another A+. Look at that. It's so pretty. Another tomato leaf turned out beautiful. We love her. So flimsy and beautiful. Another gomphrena. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, my alyssum is still like actively blooming also. So I tried to dry some of the alyssum like individually to see if it would make a difference for like using on nail stuff. Here's how they turned out. They turned out really pretty, but they're gonna be hard to store. But they are pretty, aren't they? Look how little they are. Let's flip them over so we can see if they turned out cute on the other side. Isn't that pretty? Those are nail art for sure. They're just so little. Perfect for nail art. So teeny. Yeah, they are. They're so delicate and so sweet. I love them. Like, look at that. Come on. But they're still so pigmented, which I love. And then there's one that's pink. Anyway, I'm gonna just put them into the container with all of the others because at least I know they're safe in there. But they are very cute. Cute and tiny. Hidden pages, no. Pages, no. Okay, so this is the zinnias. So these were already pressed in my flower press, and then they got removed and added to the dictionary. They look amazing. Look how thin. Perfect. Kind of love how they look from the back. That looks like a drawing. That doesn't even look real. So pretty. And then the red ones turned out nice. Good morning, Trish. Another perfect marigold. Perfectly pressed. Like, look at that. Look how thin that got. I love pressed flowers. Can you tell that I love pressed flowers? Because I frickin' do. Look at that. So pretty. And the colors really held up. Like, they look perfect. Oh, there's another page there. Any other pages in between? Okay, who have we got here? More alyssum. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. I think this one might also have some seeds by accident. Another beautiful. Don't forget, it's Remembrance Day at 11 o'clock. Yes, for my Canadian friends, we will do a moment of silence. Because today is Remembrance Day. I don't know what you call it in the US. Memorial Day? I don't know. It's Remembrance Day. It's when we remember all those who have died fighting for our country. There's more again. Where's more makeup coming from? I'm gonna go wash my hands. One sec. It's gonna bother me. I just keep seeing like orange makeup on my hands. Oh, it's Veterans Day. Okay, we have Remembrance Day, which is for all those who have died fighting for Canada. One sec, I'll be right back. I'm just going to wash my hands to get all this makeup off of them. I'll open up to the next page so you can see what we're going to be removing next. Beautiful. Excuse me. I saw you eat it. It's so effing hot in this room. One sec, I'm gonna just open my window. I'm actively sweating right now. I'm at that point in my illness where my body is like not sure what's happening. And so I'm just gonna melt if I don't have the window open. All right, there we go. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, it's Veterans Day in the US. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Blessed Veterans Day. Happy Remembrance Day. It feels weird to say happy, but here's my acknowledgement of Remembrance Day. We will do a moment of silence at 11 o'clock because that's what we do in Canada. Here's another beautiful million bells. Let me just take a glug of my coffee here. That's a good cup of coffee. This one here is a Scabiosa. Oh, that one pressed so pretty. Look at that. Come on. It's like a firework. It's beautiful. Hey, by the way, as you guys come in for the day to hang out with us, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. It helps the channel grow. And we just hit 91,000 subscribers. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed. 91,000 of you. It's amazing. And I really appreciate you. So thank you so much. But if you're new and you haven't subscribed, join us. One of us. This is a salvia, hummingbird, pink hummingbird salvia. Those flowers got stuck. Congrats. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm happy about it. We're pushing towards 100,000. Did we all take our pills today? That's a good question also. I did. But I didn't this weekend. I was bad about taking my meds this weekend because I was taking sickness pills. Or not this weekend, last week I should say. These are all nasturtium leaves. Beautiful. So I missed a bunch of my meds last week because I was taking like NyQuil and whatnot. These have a weird sort of bloom on them. It doesn't look like mold, it's just like pale green. Do you see? So pretty though. But they have like a weird bloom. Oh, more sweet alyssum. There's honestly never enough sweet alyssum. I never feel like I have enough. And I'll probably press more. I'll probably still press more after this. Anyway, today, yes, I took my meds today. If you haven't, do it. The dill dried beautifully. Look at that dill flower. Isn't that so pretty? I love dill. Oh, it still smells dilly. Makes sense. It is still dill. Here's one that dried 100% A+. Look at that color. So pretty. But look how little it is. It's going to be so perfect for something. What? I don't know. But something. Excuse you. Hey. I don't want to hear it. It's almost like a dandelion in the wind, right? It's okay, Rohan. They're just loud because they're birds. Okay. Another page of sweet alyssum. Also, I did some poppy leaves. Look how pretty the poppy leaves turned out. They're so thin. Look at this. They're like fabric. They feel like thin silk. Oh, beautiful. Oops, lost a piece. And then a beautiful million bells and a sweet alyssum. Excuse me. Excuse me. How's everybody doing, by the way? Did I ask? I did ask. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not getting sick. Because seriously, this better be the last time I get sick this season. I'm getting my flu shot this weekend. And my COVID shot this weekend. It's 1 shot now, I think. It's either 1 shot or it's 2 shots at the same time. I don't care. I'm getting them both. Because if this is not a flu, if this is just a cold, and this is how I manifest a cold now, I don't know what I got. Whatever this is. It's not COVID. I tested for COVID and it's not COVID. But whatever it is, knocked me on my ass. And I am too old to go through this again. I'm not in the vibe. I don't want to be sick. So I'm going to get my flu shot and my COVID shot because Alistair is in daycare, which means that he is just a germ factory, always bringing new things into the household. And do you know how many illnesses are in daycares? It's disgusting. There's something called hand, foot, mouth. If you're squeamish, don't look it up. If you're not squeamish, look it up. It's disgusting. It comes from daycares. I don't want to get that. That I won't have a choice if he gets it though because there's not a vaccine for that. But anyway, there's that. There's regular flus. There's mysterious vomiting and diarrhea illnesses that just go through daycares. Disgusting. Here's more Alyssum, by the way. Isn't it cute? So pretty. Anyway, there's an unlimited number of illnesses that are going to come through from Alistair from his daycare this winter. And if I can avoid anything, I'm going to because, oh my God, this seriously knocked me on my ass. I've not been knocked down from an illness this much in a while. It's at least been, I would say, a long while since I've gotten this sick. I mean, like, I also man cold. Like, when I get sick, I'm like a big baby. Like, I didn't even cook at all last week. We ate fast food because I was not going to cook. Look at this pretty nasturtium. These tried out perfectly. So I am a big baby when it comes to getting sick. Another perfect nasturtium. But still, even with me being a baby, I won't be doing that again. And my parents just got their vaccines for whatever old people get vaccinated for. Shingles. What's the other one? Shingles and viral pneumonia. Why can't I have a vaccine for that? I don't want to get viral pneumonia. I don't want to get shingles. Anyway. There's my nasturtium pile. But I can't get vaccinated for those because I'm not old enough. That's okay. I saw flowers. There. Okay, these are coleus leaves. Oh my God, they're so thin. Do you hear that? It's like the thinnest tissue paper. Anyway, if I could get those, I would. So if you have access to the shingles and the pneumonia vaccine, I recommend you get it because have you seen shingles? They look painful, my dude. No, thank you. And viral pneumonia? Why is there a viral version of pneumonia? Like, why? Why are you making new awful versions of things? Why is there a viral pneumonia? Why don't we just have regular pneumonia and then nothing else, please? I just don't like being sick. I'm a big baby when it comes to being sick right now. I gotta tell ya, I'm not tolerating this illness. It doesn't make me very happy. It does not spark joy, okay? All right, last page in the dictionary. Oh, these ones turned out so cute. I picked a whole bunch of tiny nasturtium leaves because I wanted to have smaller options, and they turned out perfectly. They look like little lily pads. Look how cute this small one is. It's so cute. I just picked a bunch from like the beginning part of a vine so that I could have a bunch of tiny ones. Also, look, I got a couple of variegated ones here. So cute. So little. So now I have enough nasturtium leaves. I'll probably still dehydrate some more or press some more. But I do love having them in sizes because then I can use them for multiple projects. What are the projects you're going to use them for, Laura? That's none of my business, okay? My business is drying them, pressing them, getting them ready for projects. What the projects are going to be is none of my business. That's future Laura's problem. Present Laura's problem is just to dry them, okay? Thank you. All right. Let's do one last check through the book. Make sure we didn't miss any pages. Looks good. Also, I'll just apologize again. My voice is like this because I got sick. It's not the way I usually sound if you're new here. If you're new here and the sound of my voice is like nails on a chalkboard, just come back next time. I probably won't sound like this anymore. Imagine, if this became my permanent voice, I would die. It's not who I am. This is not me. All right. Oh, another page, see? You always think you're done. Here's a beautiful amaranth. And of course, more Sweet Alyssum. Sweet Alyssum, you can't stop me. I am everywhere. It's just so pretty. Future Laura is going to have so many options. I'm a good friend to future Laura. Not the best friend to present Laura, but like future Laura. She and I have something special. A special bond. Always looking out for her. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to leave the dictionary out because we're going to put the stuff that's in the flower press, we're going to put it in the dictionary. Excuse me. To do a final press in the dictionary. Ugh. Why me? Oh, when does Wicked come out? Are we all gonna go see Wicked? Is that something that you guys want? I want to see it. Is Ariana Grande gonna be good in it? I mean, she was an actress before she was a singer, right? So she should have some abilities, but she's also a good singer, so that's important. I've never seen Wicked, the play, at all. I've never seen it. I know the main songs because everyone knows the main songs, like Defying Gravity and Popular. But I don't know the actual story. I understand the gist is that there is going to be a love triangle, I think, and also the Wicked Witch of the West is going to become the Wicked Witch of the West. She wasn't wicked at the beginning, right? Like, this is before Dorothy gets there, and this is Glinda and the Wicked Witch of the West going to school together at witch school. So I understand that as much. That's as much of the plot that I know. But I think there's also a love triangle between the Wizard of Oz and... But I thought the wizard was a fake. Is he not a fake in this? Because didn't we, like, have that as... That's lore. It's part of... Can you stop? It's part of the lore of... Dorothy's Wizard of Oz is that the wizard is a phony. Excuse me. Cover your mouth when you cough. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay. Gosh. You guys, I have no voice, and you're making me sit here talking to myself. Do you even care? You guys should be talking more in the chat because I literally am suffering. Can you not hear the suffering in my voice right now? It is miserable. Yeah, geez. You better be sorry. Listening to me struggle just silently. Some friend you are. Alright. Let's pull these all out. Oh, do I have more than one layer here? No, good. Oh, beautiful. Stunning, absolutely stunning. If you care to find me. Alright, alright. Now, what we have to do is we need to create a page spot for all of them to sit until we get them. So they'll sit here. We'll open them up here. Gorgeous. Okay. Stick to the page, whatever you want. God, I love Sweet Alyssum. They're my favorite. I think Sweet Alyssum might be my favorite flower. I think I might be updating my favorite flower. Unfortunately, you cannot buy Sweet Alyssum, so I can't even get like Alex to get me a bouquet of Sweet Alyssum. Wouldn't that be so cute for a wedding? A whole bouquet of just these tiny little baby flowers. It would just look like baby's breath, but in pink. I think it's a good idea. There we go. Now I'm singing Defying Gravity in my head. And nobody in all of Oz. I mean, I'm not singing it, obviously, because listen to my voice. I dried so many nasturtium leaves. Okay, I just broke that one. Beautiful. I fell out of bed and my neck is sore. Oh, so it's hard to turn my neck to see what I'm typing in chat. I'm sorry, Candace. Ow, you fell out of bed. That's awful. You are on my second monitor off to the right. Tech Whiz, second monitor. Who is she? So fancy. I think Alex is down to 2 monitors now. He's been selling off his extra monitors because he wants to get like a new computer or something, and so now he's just down to 2. Good morning. This is fun. I like making seed paper. Oh, seed paper's cool. I should do that someday. That'd be cool for like my wedding invitations. Plant my wedding invitation, because Lord knows you don't need to be keeping those things. It's a good way to make sure people don't hoard your paper, you know? Like, I'm someone who keeps cards forever, but if someone was like, oh no, the card is made of seeds, you have to plant it. Good, now I don't have to hoard the card. Don't forget to make a Christmas decoupage ornament. Yeah. Well, tomorrow, excuse me, tomorrow we can start Christmas decorating. I'm not going to start tomorrow. I'll wait until Wednesday so that we can do it together. But tomorrow I'll start putting away my non-Christmas items, like the decor in my house that is not Christmassy. I will put it into storage. And then on Wednesday we can pull out all the Christmas stuff. All of these are going to go back into the dictionary. That's why I'm not like caring about them right now. I'm just pulling them out. They are dried. But when I put them in the dictionary for a week after coming out of the press, I find they just are much crispier. What kind of paper are you pressing flowers on? So this paper is just to like hold the flowers in place between the cardboard. This is cardstock. It's the cardstock that came with the flower press, but the one that I also use, I use tissue paper also. So I'll do like cardstock and tissue paper. If I'm doing it in the dictionary, I like to do tissue paper now because I find that it sticks less to the dictionary pages and does less staining. As you can see, it stains the paper over time. Look at that marigold. Isn't that beautiful? Marigolds are like my favorite. Oh, they're so pretty. And they're so like, they smell so good. I can't smell them right now because I'm sick, but like, I'd love the smell of marigolds. My voice is like upsetting. I'm so sorry you have to listen to it, but Probably by next stream it'll be better. Come on, these look so good. And I still have tons of marigolds outside. So I think I'll probably do another round. These are not all the way dry. They need to go in the dictionary for sure. Who have we got here? Oh, gorgeous. Come on. Look at that. Beautiful. The Scabiosa. This one is so pretty. Look at that. I love her. More Alyssum. I tried to do some with larger branches. I'm literally not gonna survive with my voice like this. Oh God. I talk so much that this is not functional. I cannot have a quiet voice. There we go. And when I've been talking, my nose starts running. There we go. Don't need to traumatize you with the sound of my nose on top of all that. All right, so there is what was in the flower press. So the flower press will be reloaded today. Let's move the microphone here. There we go. And now we can go into the dictionary. And then I open up a page towards the back of the book. And I'll get my tissue paper. Oh, this is a piece of printer paper. That's okay. And then I'll just start loading up all the things. And I think I'll do the marigolds first because they have the most water in them still. So they would like to have the most weight on top. I wish I could smell these right now. I know they smell delicious. Marigolds have such a good smell. Some people don't like it, and I think those people are psychopaths. The smell of marigolds is so delightful. So seasonal. Look at them, come on. I think we can get them all on one page. If we're just a little bit more choosy. You'll get another page. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of printer paper on this one instead of tissue. Excuse me. And then I'll put a nice big thick section of dictionary on top of all of that. And now I'll do a tissue paper. Oops, sorry, hitting the mic there. And now this part doesn't need to be stuff that is thick. Oh, I love how the, what's that called? This one is called Celosia Spicata Flamingo. I love how that one looks pressed. I've been drying it out in my dehydrator for like flower arrangements, but it looks so pretty flat. Oh, pretty good morning. I hope you start feeling better. Do you have any peppermint oil? One drop on the roof of your mouth does wonders. I don't think I have any peppermint oil. I don't know where all of my essential oils went. I had essential oils. I was an essential oil girly for a while. And now I don't know where they all are. So I don't have any of that currently. But thank you for the suggestion. I've been drinking peppermint tea That's kind of in the same family, right? I'm at least getting some peppermint in there. Oh, these are so pretty. So these are already pressed and already dry, but I would say they're like 98% dry, and we want them 100% dry before I put them into storage. So I put them into the dictionary between pieces of tissue paper like this, and it just presses out any of the leftover moisture that the flower press may not have got, and it just guarantees I'm not going to have anything sort of living in here. We don't want any mold, we don't want any bugs, we don't want anything to be damaging these beautiful, beautiful flowers while they sit in storage waiting to be used in crafts. It would be so disappointing to come to use these and then find them turning brown or getting mold on them. Wouldn't it, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. You guys are quiet this morning. What's going on with you? You guys are never quiet. They're like, your voice is weird and we don't like it. Gorgeous. I think I might run outside after this, after I finish putting these ones into the dictionary, to go grab more things to put into the flower press. Since we're already in the middle of it, I might as well, you know? Oh, look how pretty this is. Come on. I literally don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I'm probably going to have my friend over and say, what do you want to do with these? And she'll have a good idea. The one who has the babies, the one who likes dead things. She's good with paper crafts. Let's see, I had an exhausting but good day on Saturday. We had our semi-annual fish auction with our club. But it took a lot out of me. So I'm very sore all over from it. Did you sell any fish at your auction? Did you buy any fish at your auction? Any new fish to add to the tank? Gosh, I can't get into fish, Candace. Every time you talk about your guppies, I'm like, that sounds like a fun little thing to start collecting. No, Laura. No guppies for Laura. Not one guppy is making it into my house. Oh, but I could make them a bioactive terrarium or aquarium. No. No, you won't be doing that. No guppies are coming in. No, I'm the treasurer. Ooh, I made a lot of stuff for my son to sell at the canteen. Oh, cool. Oh, you're the treasurer. I didn't realize you were like leading the guppy movement. Those words did not work, but you know what I mean. I made a Rice Krispie oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. That sounds good. I do love Rice Krispies. Is that an everywhere thing? Does everyone have Rice Krispies? I feel like, can you imagine if someone was like, what's a Rice Krispie? We don't have them here. I've decided it's British people who would say that. Lemon pound cake. Don't mind if I frickin' do. I love lemon dessert. Any dessert with lemon gets me going. lemon meringue pie, lemon tart. Just lemon on lemon. I want lemon on lemon violence all day long. My snackies made $37 for the club. Oh, cool. That's cool. I want to be part of a club. Clubs are cool. It's like I want to go to day camp, and I want to go to overnight camp, and I want to have a club. I guess this is a club. Welcome to the club, everybody. What do we do here? All kinds of stuff. Don't worry about it. We do lots of fun stuff here. You are the club. Yeah, but I want to be in a club. I don't facilitate anything, so I'm not really a club. All I do is talk. You have to do something to be in a club. Like, Candace's club is focused on fish. Guppies. Like, that's pretty specific. I think our club made about $2,400 and the sellers took home over $4,000. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's really cool. And everybody had a good time and got to talk to people who are interested in their very niche thing. Like, how many people out in their real life do they get to be like, I got 6 new guppies for my tank. You know what their friends and family do? They go, okay, that's super cool. Lame. But people at the guppy club go, oh my god, what color? Oh my god, did you get males or females? Are you breeding? Like, they ask the questions you want to answer. Like, when I say, I went to Michael's and I got new yarn, my family goes, that's not relevant information to us at all. Or they'll just go, okay, cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Whereas if I tell you guys, you'll be like, was it on sale? What brand did you get? Have you tried this? What was the fiber content? What is the thickness? You ask all the questions I want to answer. Which is what the fun of a club is. You get to have people ask the questions you want to answer, as opposed to asking questions they have, which is usually so surface level. Oh, you use yarn? What do you knit? I crochet. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I know you know what I mean. Because we are one. We're all cut from the same cloth. Niche hobbies. Okay. There we go. Now everything that was in the flower press is in the dictionary, which is great. So it will sit in the dictionary now for another week. Next Monday, these will be done. And these will be fully dry and everything will be good and happy in the world. I'm just going to put the dictionary back on the shelf. Ugh. Okay, I'll be right back. What I'm going to do is I will turn the music... I'll turn the music up a little bit. I can start a club teaching sign language. Well, that's cool. I'll be right back. I'm going to just turn the music up a little bit so that you have something to listen to. And I'm going to go pick some flowers to put into the flower press. I'll be right back. Also, hi, Marina. I'm feeling much better. Okay, so I got some more leaves and flowers to put in. I actually have a bunch of stuff still blooming, which is kind of glorious. Lots of marigolds that I want to put in because I want to have as many marigolds as possible. So let's get the little flower press set up. I also found some really exciting things still blooming in the garden. I also found something that really, like, seriously warmed up my heart. And that is that there are seedlings from plants. Plants I grew from seed this year have put down seeds at the end of the season. And because we haven't had an unseasonably warm fall, those seeds have germinated and started sprouting, and they're not going to survive into adult plants or anything, but I still wanted to show you them because they made me really happy. Look, this is a marigold from this year's marigold seeds. So my marigolds bloomed, went to seed, dropped seeds, the seeds germinated and made new plants. So that was kind of fun. Oops. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oops. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, did you hear that? Listen to that low note. I can make a good strong voice as long as I keep my voice low. if I have my voice in my normal range, it starts to sound a little flimsy. All right, so it's time to press more flowers. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Laura, and everyone. Good morning. So we'll start with a piece of cardstock, and then we'll put in some flowers. So I'm not going to put every part of each stem in. I'm going to rip some of the extra leaves and flowers off so that we have a nice stem to work with, like that. And then I'm going to just fold the flower so that it sits flat on the paper, like that. That way when it's pressed, it'll be like a flat flower, which is what we want. I like your hair, Laura. Really pretty. Thanks, Jeannie. Appreciate you. I cut it. Can you tell? I cut like 4 inches off of it. Oh, did you go and get it cut? No. I used my fabric scissors and I just chopped it. Another Celosia spicata. Beautiful. I noticed. Thank you. You are so kind. A goldenrod is still blooming in my backyard. I don't know how she's gonna press, but we'll try it. Bad girl, slap your hand. It was technically fiber. I used it to cut fiber. I'm allowed to cut yarn with it, and hair is basically just yarn that's not been spun yet, really, if you think about it. There we go. Oh, here's something that was really exciting that's blooming outside right now. The season is like well over for this, so the fact that it's blooming was delightful for me. I have yarrow, pink yarrow, still blooming in my garden. Isn't that joyful? I'm gonna put it on its own page where it can get pressed nice and flat. Apparently there's a plane over top of my house right now. Oh, is that the Lancaster. Makes sense. It's almost 11 o'clock. And a B-52. Oh, is a B-52 gonna go over me too? Blue 52, hot. Yeah, we have flyovers because it's Remembrance Day. And even though Hamilton is like a whatever town, it still gets flyovers. We're close enough to the, what is it, Port Hope or Peterborough, where they keep the planes. We're close enough, I guess, that we get flyovers. at certain football games and stuff too. Maybe they're just doing it for Toronto and we're getting the aftershock because they have to come around again to get to Toronto. All right, here's my first page of flowers and leaves. And then I'll put a paper on top. Squish that down. And then we'll put a piece of cardboard on top of that. Gorgeous. They're heading my way, then they do a roundabout through Pelham back your way. Oh, cool. They do flyovers every so often where I live for different reasons. Like in the summer, they do flyovers for the Canada Day and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do these yarrow flowers. I'm gonna do my best to try and get them to look like actually pressed flowers. They kind of shrivel up from my previous experience, so I'm gonna try and put them in smaller bundles to hopefully allow them to stay more flower shaped. Maybe even some individuals like that, just so they can be shaped pretty. Because they have such a cute, dainty shape. But when they're shriveled up, they don't really do much. I just caught a whiff. My smell is coming back. I love that. More Celosia spicata. Another goldenrod. Lots of nasturtium leaves. I also picked a couple of straw flowers to see if we could press them. I don't know how well they'll press, but we'll try. Another nasturtium. A big, beautiful nasturtium. I'm gonna try and remove as much stem as possible to allow it to be flat. Again, if you're just showing up now, my voice is like this because I'm sick. It won't be like this next time you see me. Sorry I sound this way. It's just the way it goes. Okay, here's another nasturtium. Another red one. Maybe we'll try this one sideways. There were a couple status flowers still blooming, which is cool too. See if we can get them to look cool. Love that. Candace, are you going to keep me on track when it comes to 11 o'clock? We'll do our moment of silence. Can you remind me when we're getting close? Because sometimes I don't look up and then time has passed. Okay. And here's another status. Thanks. Status is a fairly dry flower to begin with. All right, so that's that for the next page. Put another paper down. Squish it a little. And then another cardboard. Glorious. And then another paper. Okay, now let's do an entire marigold page. Just gonna do my best to sort of flatten that part out. Put you down like this. Put you down sideways. Flatways. Oh, I just got a whiff of marigold. So nice. Great. So this one is going to stay in for a full week. No excuses. because these marigolds are going to need a full week to get all this water out. Don't let me open them early. These ones have to stay in for a full 7-day week. None of this, it's been 5 days. No. 7 days. It must. Oh, I'm smelling them. And they smell so nice. All right. There's my marigold page. I feel like I want to add a piece of tissue on this side just for a little extra moisture control. Okay. Another piece of cardboard. Now we can do a whole nasturtium row because these are super, super flat. There we go. Excuse me. I picked a bunch more small nasturtiums so we would have things to do with them. Where is everybody this morning? Have you clicked the thumbs up button yet, by the way, on today's stream? Because if you haven't, you should. Hello. Oh no, I'm supposed to record tomorrow. How am I supposed to record if my voice is like this? That sucks. I forgot. Tuesday is my filming day. What shall I do? Okay. Maybe I just won't speak for the rest of the day today, like after the stream, and then I'll be able to heal my voice for tomorrow. Or I'll record a video with this voice and see how it does. I saved you from that sound. Call it the sexiest crochet tutorial ever. The sexiest crochet tutorial you'll ever hear. With my sexy sick voice. Hey baby. Sound like I've been smoking a pack a day since I was 10. How do you like it? Why is this raspy voice a sexy voice? Why did that happen? Who made that? Who made that a rule? There. An ASMR crochet tutorial. Yeah, Alex said he should get me the mic that I can touch with my fingers. ASMR crochet tutorial. Listen, guys. I'll have to whisper the whole tutorial. But like, because it's sexy. Okay, I want to try and do a straw flower. I don't know how a straw flower will press, but we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll look amazing. And we'll all be so excited. Alright, there's all the marigolds, almost. A couple more. There's still tons outside. Do a piece of paper. Piece of cardstock. And then I'll do cardboard. I think I might do 2 cardboard there. Cardstock. And a sheet of paper. Then a whole bunch of Sweet Alyssum. Still so much of it blooming in my garden. Sweet Alyssum is related to broccoli. It's actually edible, which is cool, but it's related to broccoli, and so it actually likes this weather. So I've had more flowers from September till now than I really had most of the summer. And the flowers are like more prolific and big. So it's a spring fall flower. It survives through the summer, but it prefers just a little bit of chilliness. Fine by me. I need flowers all year long. Too many clouds to see the planes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Is it too cloudy? Well, we can hear them. I think we can hear them a bit. Oh yeah? They made it out to you now? I went out on my deck, but it's all clouds. What are you gonna do? You're so cute. No, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. If you can't hear my birds, I'm not just saying you're so cute, I'm repeating after my birds. I don't know if you guys can hear them, or if you're just hearing me say, no, you're so cute, no, you're so cute. I'm talking to my birds, in case you didn't know. All right. No, you're so cute. Tissue paper. Don't do that. Paper. There we go. Yeah, I hear you. And I'll just put this in to give it a little final press. Excuse me. All right, now I'm gonna take this whole thing. I'm gonna put the top wood piece on, And then I have these, what are these called? Wing nuts and washers. And I'm going to screw them on loosely first, just to get them connected. There's washer number 1 and wing nut. And then washer number 2 and wing nut. And washer number 3. Wing nut and washer number 4 and wing nut. Okay, and then I'll take these. Oops, sorry. I'll put it on my chair and then I'll kneel on top of it so I can tighten. There we go. And then I'll do it to this side. There. And now it's all tight. Bowed a little in the middle, but that's okay. Now I'm going to put it on my shelf. And then I'll put my thesaurus. There's nothing else in here, right? No. And then my bowl, my big bowl of rocks. Gorgeous. There, another job done. Thanks for doing that with me. Perfect. Oh, melting. Should get Pika to sit on it. She is a fatty. She could tighten it. All right, so now another thing I wanted to do was look at some of my flowers. Do you guys mind if we just look at them? See what we actually have now? There's gotta be a pretty good amount of these things ready to be used in some beautiful art project. Isn't that so pretty? Maybe I can organize. Maybe we can make something right now with them. You know? Like I have stuff. What could we stick it on? You know? Could paper mache something. touch them all. Is that a reason enough to do this? Just so I can touch them? What color paper should we use? I feel like we should use white so that it doesn't offend on top of that. I know what I'm trying to say. Just a sec. Okay, so I have this frame. And I was thinking of doing the tomato leaf in here for my mom. But maybe we could do like a spread of flowers. So let me just grab a piece of construction paper size to see. Roughly this size. It's beautiful. Then we could do like other stuff in it. I could just do flowers that she grew. So that would mean no alyssum, no nasturtiums, no status. She didn't grow that stuff this year. That was just me. But she did grow that. She grew lots of million bells. So we can put million bells. She did do lots of marigolds. So we can do marigolds. She did coleus. She did impatience. No cosmos. there's a beautiful marigold. So is that. Okay. Too bad she didn't grow any status because it's so pretty. So I think it'll be good to just put stuff that she grew. None of this. Oh, I've got the shivers or the shakes. My hands are shaking. Okay, we have sunflowers, nasturtiums, ferns. Do you have a Love Lies Bleeding frond? Yes, I do. I do have one. I think I have many, actually. I don't know about many. I think I did, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a good tomato. Hosta. Strawberry, kale, sage, hosta. See, there was a good reason to do all of these weird ones. I don't have to use all of them. I'm just sorting them by things that she grew. Sorry, I'm whispering now. It's easier for my voice. I'm sure there's a Love Lies Bleeding frond in here somewhere. See a tomato. There we go. Tomato. Zinnias. Would you believe she didn't grow any cosmos this year? None. She has her favorite flowers. She has her favorite flowers and she plants them every year. Cosmos are not among them. I feel like my voice is getting weaker. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me just... Just do this for a sec. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got tired. I need to rest my arm. Okay, there's another zinnia. I think this is pretty, even though it's like sort of messy. Impatience. I know we've pressed Love Lies Bleeding, so I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, there's a beautiful marigold. There's one. There's a levelized bleeding. There's gotta be more. Here's a good amount to start, I think. I wish I could find more levelized bleeding though. Like, look how pretty that is. Why can't I use that? Okay, so here's a couple options. Are we gonna do it like a vase full of flowers? Or are we gonna do just a spread of flowers? Or are we going to do a picture of something else made out of flowers? These are the kinds of options we have. Oh, there's another one. No, that's not that. What do you think? Do anything. There's no rules. Tomato. What do you think? Do you have an opinion? Poodle made of flowers. A flower made of flowers. Okay, a flower made of flowers is cool. I don't think she'd be interested in having a poodle made of flowers. Grandchildren's names. Okay. But then I can't do it here. I'd like to be able to do it with you guys. If I do I can't announce all the grandchildren's names. Or I can't tell them to. Do you think I've pressed enough? A family tree? Then in pen later put everyone's names. That's true. Okay, a family tree. I like the idea of a picture of something else made out of flowers. Yeah. Okay, I think I have the flowers I'm going to be using. The heck was that? Oh, it's Rohan. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, get out of there. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You can't just stay there. He's like, I'll just shrink in here more. No, come on. Come. Come. Ugh, you're not allowed in that window. You're allowed in the other window, but not in that one, okay? You're not allowed. You're not allowed. No, go find somewhere else. Go on. Thank you. 5 minutes. Thank you, Candace. It's a big mess. Such a handsome boy, he really is. The handsomest. So, if this is the stuff we'll use, how will it get used? You know what? I need to eat something, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat something really quick. I'm feeling shaky, so I just need to shove some food into my gullet. I'm eating a protein bar. Okay. We're gonna do a moment of silence at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna finish eating this. 1 minute. Oh gosh, the wind. Oh, my plant. All right, we're gonna start our moment of silence in just 1 sec. Okay. Here we go. Moment of silence, everybody. right, we're back. We're back. And for those of you who've never heard this poem, here it is. In Flanders Fields. Do you know this one, Alex?
What?
Do you know In Flanders Fields?
Where poppies blow?
Do you know the whole thing?
No.
No. In Flanders Fields where poppies blow, beneath the crosses, row on row. What?
Don't you do it at 11:11?
Oh, I thought you do it at 11 o'clock.
Oh, is it 11?
Is it 11:11?
Sorry, no.
Well, we did it at 11 o'clock, so that's when we're doing it.
Probably 11.
It's probably 11:11. Anyway, thank you to all veterans and animals who lost their lives for our tomorrows. Yes, thank you, Candace. In Flanders Fields, the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, while in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in the Flanders Fields. We always had to recite that when we were in grade school. So, thank you to those of you who lost your lives. I guess I'm not talking to you specifically because you're not here anymore, but to all those who lost their lives in World War I and World War II, and I think it now goes on forever, but mainly it was World War I, World War II. It's Remembrance Day in Canada, and in the States it's, did you say it's Memorial Day? It's Remembrance Day. Okay, so it's on the hour. Thank you, Candace. So we have a couple of options here. This, I have an idea where I want to do things my mom grew in a frame. Oh, the bells are ringing at the church. Do you hear them? Excuse me. Okay.
Wow.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Alex can see the plane flying over.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's a Remembrance Day flyover.
Looks like it was a B-52 normal planes.
B-52, Alex says. That's what Candace said it was supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
B-52, she said there was another one that might come
Yeah, there's
too.
another one, like, I don't know that one. Didn't look like a B-52 though. Neato.
Okay. The Lancaster, thank you. We could also do like a tomato plant. The other one's the Lancaster, Alex. Oh, he can't hear me anymore. Do you hear it too? Like, I'm thinking like we could make tomatoes. Okay, so imagine if we have tomato plants making up the tree, like the tree canopy. Then we could have a stem making up the trunk. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. I know I want to use a lot of marigolds. What do you think? I don't think she would like the abstract butterfly type thing. So I don't know that she would like this. As opposed to just having like a specimen, you know? Like I could see her liking like just a tomato leaf, you know what I mean? With some marigolds. Like I could see her liking that. But not actually, I can't imagine her liking like a whole spread. So maybe I just do a few things like coming from the center of it, you know? Like a couple of sage leaves. Of course, I will need to do 3 because of rules. She will love anything you make. Yeah, but her like design style is quite different from mine. And I don't want to give her something that she feels like she has to display, but it's ugly to her. Obviously, what's ugly to her is different than what's ugly to me. So I want it to be something that is not ugly to her. Ideally. She just doesn't have the same vibes when it comes to like what she would put in her home. And I know she'll display it if it's from me. So I don't want to give her something that she has to display. But she will. So it has to be something good. I need a marigold like sprig. Like not just one leaf. I know I did a bunch of them. Why are they now eluding me? I think I could do something like a few stems of her favorite flowers. Okay, like that. And then the sage.
The only all-you-can-eat shrimp is gone.
How depressing. How could they do such a thing to us?
Yeah. What?
you see my vibe? Do you see what I'm thinking? Like, tomato is alone in the center. I think we need a couple leaves around the zinnias. I think maybe we could put a hosta behind the zinnias. I get a tickle out of Ro being so vocal. Our kitty only talks to us when she wants food or to bawl us out for being gone overnight. Yeah, Rohan, not so much. Rohan is he's a shouty boy. He is a shouter. Sometimes it's a bit annoying. Like when you're on the phone, he is very talkative when we're on the phone because he doesn't understand that we're not talking to him. I don't think he understands the phone. So you're talking to someone and they're talking back, and Rohan will walk into the room and just start screaming, and the person on the phone will be like, "Is he okay?" "No, he's fine." That's what my cat sounds like. That's who he is on the inside. What do you think of this as the like vibe? So it's not super full, which is the point, because my mom is she's not going to display something she doesn't like, or she is going to display it and she's not going to like it. I want it to be something she wants. Tomato leaf is the focal center. I think this is a little heavy, but I don't know if just one zinnia is going to have the impact. Like if I take away and I just put one zinnia and then put like, I don't know, something else with it, like like that. Like if I take away the other zinnias, is that gonna take away the impact? I don't want it to be too impactful though, because the tomato leaf is going to be our focal center, and then I'm like, maybe the hosta leaf is what's too heavy for that side, so maybe the hosta leaf needs to I think these are the leaves I want, or the flowers I want though. So let me just hold this aside. And then I can put these things away. Damn, I'm getting glitches. Oh, I'm sorry, Candace. It's not my intention. I don't want any glitches for you. Keeps putting me out of live time. Oh, that's annoying. There's another tomato. I'm gonna just close the, oh no! Close the window a little bit. Trying to blow my stuff away. Which is not what we want. Okay. So I think those are the things I want on my page. So now we just need to figure out how to have it sit on the page. I guess the tomato doesn't need to be the focal center. It can just be another piece. I just thought that my mom is like the tomato queen. So then the tomato leaf makes sense to be in the middle. But I could have it like... Ugh. Just broke it. Sorry, I just coughed right into the mic. Sorry, is anybody else getting kind of a sputter? I apologize if you are. Okay. So if the tomato is the center, the zinnia could also be like central. Oh, that's nice, painting a birthday card. What do you think of like that? Is that cool? I'll post a picture in Discord when I'm done. Yes, please do. I have more sage. I need your feedback. What do you feel like is missing? Or is it enough? Are we finished? It can be done without being overfilled. What do you think? I feel like that has a lot more white space, which I think is a good thing for my mom. I was gonna say a geranium, yeah, but they're not the kind that my mom grows. I don't have the geraniums she grows. I have like the wild type, but she doesn't grow that. asparagus leaf is nice. Yeah, you think so? They'll be flat because I'm going to glue them down. I think if you add too much more, it's just going to be too much. That's what I'm worried about. I really like the way the Million Bells looks. I think that turned out cool. And I wonder if, like, it's obviously like heavier like this, but I think that's okay. But I'm wondering if I should do, like, I have individual petals somewhere. Like marigold petals. Should I do a couple like that? And then I have individual zinnia petals somewhere. Like that's a sunflower petal. I have zinnias somewhere here. Heaviness grounds it. Like, hold on. And I think you could even have a loose one of those there. What do you think? Do you think the zinnia is enough as it is? Done. Okay. Okay. I think you're right. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's glue it down right effing now. Oh god, this is terrifying. Okay, I need to I need to, I know what I need to do. Hold on. There. Now I have a screenshot of it that I can look at. I took a screenshot. Okay. Okay, cool. I have a screenshot now. Please hold while I access my screenshot. Good. Now I can pull it off and we can glue these bits down. Okay, so now the scary part is going to be gluing it, but we also have to decide how hard we're going to glue it down. I'm going to get my paintbrush and my Mod Podge and my water. Okay, one sec. Don't touch my stuff. I hear you. I saw you thinking about it. I didn't even think to be careful about those dang birds. Okay. So I have Mod Podge right here. And I've diluted it with a tiny little bit of water. And now I have to decide what gets stuck down first. So what is getting stuck down first are the marigold leaves. So we can pull off the zinnia. Okay. I have a picture of the screenshot. It's going to be fine. The zinnia. That can get pulled off. That can get pulled off. These can come off. Oh God. This is our base layer right now. Just pray for me because now we're in the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Okay. Okay, so you. So these things are where they are gonna be. This one's so blue. Why are you so blue? Okay. So I'm gonna take my paintbrush, mix up my Mod Podge, take a deep breath. Oh my God, get out, off. Demon bird, okay. How far from the bottom? About there. Go away. Go away. I don't care. Go away. No, off. I'm not nervous about it. It's going great. Maybe I'm gonna have to do it in layers. It's doing great, looks great. There we go. Oh, my nose is running. I'm concentrating too hard. I didn't sneeze. I have tweezers for this work. They're underneath everything on my desk right now. No. No. I don't care. Shush. No. 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 Go away. Go. It was your own fault. Okay, and then this piece. Thank you. And thank you. I'm just talking less because I don't think at the same time as I talk. So I have to think about what I'm doing, so I can't talk very much. So just enjoy the quiet artwork. someone make a bouquet of dried flowers on paper and frame it. It was beautiful. Well, that's kind of, sort of like what we're doing. Not really, but kind of. I need a small marigold leaf. Just a little bitty one. Perfect. Not perfect, it broke. Not perfect anymore. Got it. Okay. And then we're gonna have coleus leaf. Is that the best one? You can't go in there. You weren't invited. I don't care. It's just too bad for you. Aw, Candace, you're so nice. There's my sage. And now we're going to put in this guy. Okay. We're going to stick right here. Now our zinnia can go in. I think this needs to just be straight Mod Podged. Oh God, oops, sorry. Yeah, this is going to need to be pressed. And then it's also going to need another coat of Mod Podge after. Okay, now it's time for the marigolds. Let's do it. Okay, what goes up here? Why is this such a big empty space? I think I made a mistake up here. There's supposed to be something here. Just put a single marigold. Yep. Perfect. Stick down. Okay. Is that a gloss Mod Pod? Water based glue and finish. Outdoor exterior. Doesn't say. Excuse me. Doesn't say on it. I don't think it's gloss because the one that I have that's finished and dried doesn't look particularly shiny. Is it going to be shiny? I don't know about shiny. It's not going to be matte, but it's not going to be like high gloss. Okay, now it's time to put the marigold flowers on. We could fit one more marigold in there. I know my mom didn't grow sweet alyssum, but I love it so much. Couldn't we just put like just a little bit of sweet alyssum? Would it really hurt anybody if there was just a tiny bit of sweet alyssum on the page? I feel like it wouldn't hurt anyone. What do you think? going to be shiny. That would be the bit that would stand out for you. That would stand for me, you think so? I'm in your garden, even when I'm not. Through my sweet Alyssum. Do you think it's a good idea then, Candace? If I include just like a little, here's what it looks like right now. It'll need to be pressed. It's obviously busy. But like we could put some sweet Alyssum on this branch because this stick is not laying flat. So I'm feeling like about it. Excuse me. But if we took like a sweet Alyssum branch, right? With its little pink flowers and stuck it down there, then it would work. It's so pretty. You think so? Good, I'm glad. That's the goal. That's what we're aiming for. Excuse me. Okay, and then it's like barely anything. It's just a whisper of sweet Alyssum. And then I just need something to stick here to cover up that. Oh, I wanted to put the hummingbird salvia. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here we go. Wish you had a trademark little creature you could draw. Thunder. Laura, stop. It'll be too much. I'm putting the hummingbird salvia. After that, maybe then it'll be too much, but the hummingbird salvia was one of my mom's favorite things she grew this year. So I'm putting it in. Yeah. That was a good choice. I don't regret the choice. There's a tomato leaf, but just the top. Not that big. Hold on. Tomato leaves. I think that works. It hurts so much less to whisper. There. Tomato leaves. Just make sure it doesn't cover that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that looks cool. No. You're not invited in there. Because you bother her. If you were nice to her, then you could hang out with her all day. No, you don't. You always bother her. He's lying. Rohan's lying. Okay. That looks good. I feel like I want to take a couple of Sweet Alyssum tiny flowers and just sort of sprinkle them. Nope. Okay. Get off of there, Beelzebub. There, okay. Like I have individual flowers of Sweet Alyssum that I could just drop on. Yeah. A little bit messy, but like intentionally. Okay. Any of these big ones? No, they're not big enough. at least the first like round, you know. Sweet Alyssum section, and then I just saw a really pretty million bells. I think it might be full. I guess there's no room for it. Unless, what about there? That fits. That cat is crazy. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, there. What do you think? Here's it's a little bit more busy than the original plan, but that does not deter me. Not one bit. The one other question now is, do we put one more zinnia in? Do we put a zinnia or no? Like if I break off these bits, zinnia, shove that there. Is that too busy? I think it's too busy. That sucks. I wanted to put more zinnias. Okay, any room for any more leaves? I think it's done. Here's what it looks like from the front. We could put something here. We may have to spray it with something mattifying after the fact. I think it might look good to have one more marigold leaf there. Yeah, I'm gonna put one more marigold leaf in. Okay. absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. I think it's a good thing. One day I'll get you to make one for me. One day I will. I think that's it for today, because my voice is pretty much gone. I'm just whispering to you at this point. And this just needs to dry, and then I'll do another coat of Mod Podge on it, and maybe we'll get a mattifying spray to do a final coat. I found my squash being attacked by worming things. I'm cut it out and try to salvage it. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks, Candy. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday. I'm going to clean this mess up, and then I'm going to go and edit tomorrow's video. I haven't even started. But there will be a video tutorial for tomorrow at 11 a.m. There will be a video tutorial for... Can't tell you, because I don't know what I'm editing. But I will see you guys on Wednesday for another live stream. I'll be back on Wednesday, because we get together Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. to make stuff together. Today we played with dried flowers, and I had a really good time, so I hope you did too. And I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever I see you next. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks to everyone supporting the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait, click